Hello, my name is Emma and I'm the Academic Manager for the British Council Partner School programmes that run at Satachula. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video that will outline our British Council courses for next year. We hope that this video will answer most of your questions, but if you do still have a question by the end, then please do email us. All contact details will feature at the end of this video. So firstly, I would like to explain what will be covered in this video. I'll start by explaining who our teachers are, including their qualifications and experience, then our aims and methods of teaching. Next, I'll talk through what a typical British Council lesson's like, how your child is tested and assessed, as well as how we communicate this progress with you. Finally, I'll share details on how you can contact us should you still have a question. All our current primary teachers are British native speakers. They all have English language teaching qualifications from Cambridge University exams and Trinity College London, and additional qualifications in specifically teaching primary-aged learners. We place the utmost importance on ensuring that our teachers and teaching assistants follow the most up-to-date teaching methods and are continually developing their teaching skills. When recruiting new teachers, we have a strict policy that states that teachers must have a minimum of 2 years' experience after qualifying as a teacher, and preference is given to teachers with experience in Thai schools. This has enabled us to maintain high standards of teaching. The British Council programme aims for students to learn English communicatively and collaboratively. This means that we encourage children to use the vocabulary and grammar they've learned with each other in an appropriate context or situation, so they not only understand the meaning and rules within the English language, but can also use these in real-life situations. Additionally, we encourage creativity and imagination through the tasks we set our students. Students relish the opportunity to express themselves inventively, and so we like to tap into this resource to allow students to personalise activities with their own originality. We feel it's important to create an environment where students feel relaxed and are motivated to try their best, where they're not frightened of making mistakes, as this is an important aspect of all learning. We expect each child to participate to the best of their ability, and we provide support and encouragement in order for them to realise their potential. Finally, we place importance on 21st century skills for life, such as critical thinking and independent research and study skills to help students excel in their later academic life. Now on to the materials we use. For each level, we use a core textbook and accompanying activity or workbook. In Praton 1 to 3, we use the incredibly popular coursebook series Family and Friends. Students enjoy the engaging stories, catchy songs, attractive pictures, and clearly expressed language points that can be practiced through various exercises and activities. We change our coursebook series at primary 4, 5 and 6 levels for the Give Me 5 series. These are relatively new course books that come with a great range of digital resources to help our students practice at home, as well as including some creative and interesting projects. Now on to the material and resources that supplement the course. These are the learning diary folder with paper-based homework, the book bag to stop resources getting lost or damaged, and the spelling books for the weekly spelling test. On the British Council programme, streaming begins in Primary 2. Here we only stream broadly into 2 level-based groups. For those students moving from Primary 1 into Primary 2, they will be organised according to the school's timetable, where usually 2 homerooms study English at the same time. So we organise these students into 2 different ability groups. For Primary 2 and Primary 3 students moving to Primary 3 and Primary 4, their classes will be similar to those in which they studied this year, with only some very minor changes based on teachers' recommendations. At Primary 5 and Primary 6 levels, we stream our students a little more, with the top 50% of students being separated into 3 classes: Aberdeen, Bristol and Cardiff. Our Dover, Dublin and Dundee are mixed ability groups. We have teaching assistants in all of our British Council lessons to provide guidance and support for students in English. Each lesson is distinct and covers a specific language point or vocabulary set as part of a wider theme that connects several lessons together. Students start with a warm-up activity and then are introduced to the main language for the lesson. The teacher will then use a variety of activities such as songs, texts, pictures and movement to reinforce the language ideas and appeal to as wide a range of learning styles as possible. Now on to assessment and testing. Our scheme of assessment follows the scoring requirements of the school as well as taking a skills-based focus. During the year, students will complete formal exams that test everything they have studied over the term. These cover listening, vocabulary, grammar, reading and writing. In addition to this, all students are assigned graded projects that have a strong writing and speaking focus. The number of projects that are set increases each year. So at primary 1 and 2, between 2 and 4 projects are set, whereas at primary 5 and 6, there can be up to 8 to 10 different project assignments. All students are set weekly homework tasks that are marked by the teacher. For primary 3 to 6 students are given weekly spelling tests from a list of vocabulary items, but we only enforce this in face-to-face lessons. Finally, students will also receive grades for effort and participation, as well as behaviour. We like to make sure that you are updated on key course content and important dates. We will share a term guide with you at the start of each new semester. This is information on what language will be covered and how it will be assessed. We will also share test guides 1 or 2 weeks prior to a module test with guidance on what to prepare so students can maximise their revision time. Each semester, you will also be given the opportunity to speak with your child's teacher if you have any questions or concerns about their progress, as well as receiving a full written report with their assessment grades and performance comments from the teacher. This year, we have enjoyed great success with our virtual learning programme, where all lessons have been delivered via Zoom. Our virtual lessons include a range of multimedia activities, interactional games and breakout room speaking tasks. Lessons have been designed to keep all students actively engaged in learning throughout the lesson by maximising participation by involving all students. There are also regular online homework activities that require students to review the key vocabulary and grammar they've studied. Additionally, there are regular extended writing tasks for students to complete and submit to their teacher for marking and comments. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. If you still have any questions, please send us an email at satachula@britishcouncil.or.th or give us a call on the number featured on the screen. Thank you so much for watching.